We about to start. We about to start. Put that smoke away.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna put it away. Damn. Hold on.
Hey, it's showtime. It's showtime.
Man, y'all better get hyped.
Y'all know who this is. Y'all know what this is. This is the My Dogs podcast with the best of Arterial Sports Motors podcast. And don't laugh at me. Hey, I tried to get it all the way out. But y'all know this is your boy Thorough from the My Dogs podcast. We got my man, Mr. Deacon from the My Dogs podcast, Arterial Motors Sports podcast, TMD, Mr. Everyman, the veteran. Then we got the coach in the building, because he's going to be in a hot seat today. He's going to be in a hot seat, and I'm not telling him why yet, but he will know sooner or later. Coach, what's going on?
It's good, all good, man. And listen, if I'm gonna cook, put me out there now.
Huh?
I said, if I'm gonna cook, put me out there now.
Okay. Hey, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient for this one, Mr. Right. Deacon.
Yes, sir.
What's good with you? What you have going? What you got going on?
Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man, and just trying to take it one day at a time, man. Take it one day at a time, man. It is living in Cleveland, man. Living in Cleveland.
And you got me shorting up my little intro. Now look at us both trying to get the shares on. We over here.
I know you're gonna shorten it by that much though, but damn. It is what it is though.
Yeah, it is what it is. But we're gonna start off in the NFL with the injuries. Wow. Y'all know me. They put them out there in preseason, and they get hurt, whatever. But y'all want to baby people. So yeah, everybody played and didn't play. But guess what? Last week, just QBs alone, we had Joe Burrow go down. We had J.J. McCarthy go down. We had Justin Fields go down. We had Brock Purdy go down. And we had Jaden Daniel go down. All in 1 week, and they're going to be gone for some of them may be the season. But how do y'all feel about what's going on in the NFL? Please don't try to change no rules or nothing, but these injuries. What do y'all think about these injuries, Coach?
It happens. It's part of the game. Defenses are getting better. They're getting smarter. And it's all hunting on the quarterback right now. So it's up to these offensive lines, these offensive coordinators do a better job, and that's the bottom line. I mean, I don't have no issue with it. It just happens. It's football.
Yeah. What did you think when you just saw it just dropping 1 o'clock, dropping 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, everybody just dropping? What did you think?
I mean, well, in the in the AFC, everybody wants to see Burrow go down, but I don't ever want to see a man get hurt. But like Coach said, this is a part of the game. That preseason has nothing to do with why these guys got hurt. It doesn't. You need to stop doing that, man. Stop that preseason. Cut it out, bro.
I'm just saying people are going to get hurt regardless if it's preseason or regular season. Quit hiding. Yeah, like you said, everybody going to get hurt. Quit trying to hide them in preseason. You hit them in preseason and waited for the season to start. And look, they only gave you 1.5 game, and they done.
That's better than nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
I don't pay him for the preseason.
Correct.
I pay him for the regular season.
I get you. I just wanted to get that out there. I want to get my little preseason thing out there. But I mean, now I'm wearing a 4 hat for a reason. I'm wearing it for a reason. Let me get out my stats. Let me get my Dame Dash on. I need some receipts. Because everybody you couldn't wait. You
Go
couldn't wait.
Go ahead.
But no, that's real talk. Everybody was mad at the Browns with the contract and how Deshaun kept getting hurt every year. Now Joe Burrow got the big bag, and Joe Burrow starting off his in 2000. This is Joe Burrow's injury history. In 2017 in Ohio State, he had a wrist fracture. Then in 2020, he had a torn rib cartilage.
Okay.
Was that one of your effects, or that's you, Coach?
My fault.
I want to say what's that? But I thought that was him in one of his effects. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, so
folks
then
moving around. That's all. That's it. Folks moving around.
Okay. In 2022, senior year or whatever, he torn a torn rib cartilage at LSU. That's 2020. Then in 2020, his rookie year in what is it? Hey, I don't know. I'm just reading it. I don't know what it is.
I think he did an ACL. Was it MCL ACL that year?
Okay, now as a rookie with the Cincinnati Bengals, he tore his ACL, PCL, MCL, and meniscus, whatever how you say it. Meniscus. He tore all that in 2020. Then in 2021, he dislocated his finger. 2022, MCL strain. I did that twice. 2023, a calf strain. 2023, a torn wrist ligament. In 2025, a turf toe injury. Is this man, y'all said that 4 ain't worth the money. Is this man worth the money? Because y'all know what y'all, what's that line y'all always say of the best availability is availability. So what we thinking? What we thinking about Joe Burrow getting the biggest bag? I think he might have been the highest quarterback for a second, but Joe Burrow getting that big bag with that injury like McCaffrey. What do y'all think about that?
Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
Okay, Coach.
I mean, hey, listen, that's on his agent and the Bengals. If they wanted to pay the man, that's on them. I don't get into that. But like with Deshaun Watson, if he could get the bag and they want to give him guaranteed money, why not? The only reason why they had an issue with Watson was that he changed president. Where they wasn't giving out guaranteed contracts. Now everybody's getting a guaranteed contract. That's the difference. Once you do it with one, now you got to do it with everybody. But I think Joe Burrow's worth the money when he's on the field. I don't think anybody doubts that. 4 ain't on the field. And when he was on the
wait a minute. You say Joe Burrow's worth the money when he's on the field. 3 years out of 5, he was done for the season.
What our man do?
Seasons.
Hold on, wait a minute now. What our man do?
No, we. So what team are you on? What team are you rooting for?
Hold on. Let the man answer the question. You can't interrupt the man when he trying to tell you what it is.
I told you I'm getting my Dame Dash on.
Come on, that's all right. Listen, Dame Dash broke. He had to file bankruptcy because he invested in 4. Here we go. Listen, I was all for Deshaun Watson getting his money. He wasn't going to come here unless he got the money. So that already tells you something right there. So bottom line is we put him out there. It didn't work. Some of it was his fault. Some of it.
But no. We leaving 4 alone. I just brought 4 up. If you was a Bengals fan, how would you feel about Joe Burrow and his track record with injuries?
When he's on the field, it is what it is. This is what they invested in. I'm not a Cincinnati Bengals fan. I care less. I'm only focused on the Cleveland Browns.
He tap dancing. D,
I'm not
gonna
tap
let you
dancing.
go.
I'm
He
telling
tap
you
dance. He got his tap dancing shoes on.
No,
Oh,
sir.
man.
No, sir. I mean, if I'm a Cincinnati Bengals fan, which I am not, I hope that everything falls apart for him. Okay, I hope he never gets back on the field. Not that I want him hurt, but he don't do me any good every time he play against the Browns, right? So
No, I'm just saying. A lot of people like to bring up injuries in the NFL when people get paid. The same way McCaffrey left San Francisco because wasn't that he wasn't good. It was his injury record. So
everybody, but one man's trash is another man's treasure. I mean, so McCaffrey went and did his thing, going and went do his thing somewhere else. I mean, it's fine.
Okay. No. You dancing. You dancing.
No, I ain't
You
dancing.
dancing. D. Are you happy or not if you a Bengals fan with Joe Burrow's track record and his injuries?
Bro, nobody's happy, but he did one thing.
That's all I wanted to say. You said it in the first 3 words, and Coach had 10 minutes.
Hold on. He did one thing that your number 4 didn't do.
There you go.
He got you to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
He got you.
Did he win it?
He beat Kansas City twice.
Got there.
Come on.
Did he win it?
Got there. And did we get there? No. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you playing with that money, you gambling. This is a gamble. Myles Garrett. Oh no, I'm not gonna even put that in the universe. I ain't gonna put that out there. At any time you can get hurt after you got paid. You can't really. Of course, Bengals fans still happy. They still got Joe Burrow. They still got a guy. When you get these quarterbacks this type of money, you give that guy because he gives you the best chance to win. He gives you an opportunity to get to the playoffs. So they give you the money. You wish they would never get hurt, but that's not the essence of the NFL. Not for long. You go out there, you break a leg, and that's what they mean. When they say go out there, break a leg, and sometimes that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we can't look at it like that, bro. You can't look at it like that.
Y'all fake. Y'all fake. If this happened in Cleveland, somebody played.
It did.
2 out of 3 years. Y'all would be mad.
We are mad, but life goes on though.
But when I asked y'all about Joe Burrow, he took him to the Super Bowl. He beat this. Why he get all the excuses?
Where's the lie at?
Mad that man just got his paycheck last month and now he's gone for the season.
He can't help that.
Ain't shit you can do about that.
You can be mad.
Ain't nothing.
Mad about what?
We disappointed, mad. Come on, bro. Disappointment and being angry, that's 2 different things.
Okay, are you disappointed in 4 or are you mad at 4?
I'm disappointed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm disappointed.
He tried. He came out there, and it's like Angel said earlier. Cincinnati don't have no line. They don't invest in it. They just feel like, hey, we just gonna run anything we can out there. Mm-hmm. Cincinnati has it. Don't get me wrong. They start out slow, but they have it. Their track record is just a little bit better than ours, a whole lot better. And what does that say? You know what I'm saying? We have an front office issue, man, and they can't get over the hump, bro. It ain't the same organization. You can't.
I don't think y'all treating this right.
Hold on, TP. You can't talk about what Cincinnati do and what the Steelers do and what the goddamn Ravens do. We can't. We have to worry about what's going on in Berea, Ohio. And what's going on is straight hot ass, smoldering trash. It got the maggots in it and they just eating all the meat. We ain't did shit. So let's roll with that.
So y'all, if we had a quarterback, a rookie year, my camera messed up. Rookie year, going for the season, come back and go to the Super Bowl the second year, then get hurt for the season the third year, then come back the fourth year and play a little bit. No, they didn't even go to the playoffs last year, and this year done for the season. He gave y'all 1.5 years, and y'all be happy. Y'all be like, we can't wait till next year for our quarterback.
That's more than what we got.
Where have we been?
See, why y'all keep beating on the Browns? Why y'all keep beating on y'all team?
We gonna beat on the Browns till they decide to start.
Y'all ain't being fair, man. Just say
beat on their ass like The Rock say, like a Cherokee drum.
Why y'all keep throwing rocks at the Browns when we talking about Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals?
Hold our people accountable. What's wrong with holding people accountable? That's all we asking for. That's all.
Okay. I mean, I'm a move on. I'm gonna move on. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. If this happened in Cleveland, first of all, both of y'all ain't even drinking no Kool-Aid. Y'all ain't even drinking the Kool-Aid.
Bro, let me tell you, I threw the Kool-Aid out last week.
You threw Kool-Aid.
I never had it.
I had some in the glass. I was ready to go. I poured it out in the sink. It's over with.
Let that happen to Watson. They will be on Watson, but now it's Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. They got a better track record, man. I'm moving on because y'all cats is y'all wild. Y'all wild, man.
You just don't see the consistency, bro. I don't know what it is. You such a Browns fanatic.
No, I ain't.
You keep the consistency that these teams have over us. They have more consistency at winning, and we have less. Now, come on, man. You can't be mad at Joe for that, dog. He ain't got no line. He out there taking the pounding. What you want him to do? I mean,
so you had a QB for 5 years, and he only gave you a year and a half. You happy with that?
And you gave Super Bowl. He got to the Super Bowl, bro. He took the team to the Super Bowl. He had an opportunity.
So now we gave him participation trophies. My bad.
That's what you play for. We told you last week. That's what you play for. You play to win. Dude, how many trophies did the Steelers got over us? 6. We ain't got shit. Come on, man. You think Terry Bradshaw and all them quarterbacks and Ben Roethlisberger lasted all? No, but they proved that they were worth something, man. We ain't worth shit. Nothing. Every year it's the same damn thing. And that's what we getting this year. So you can take that Kool-Aid and put some salt in that shit. I don't even want the shit.
Y'all, like I said, y'all tripping. And chat, am I tripping or is they tripping? No, if y'all had Joe Burrow and he played 1.5 seasons out of 5, and y'all just made him the #1 quarterback, highest paid quarterback until he got beat out, would y'all be happy with that? Would y'all truthfully be happy with that? I'm moving on. Yeah, he killed me with that one. He killed so, yeah. But I mean, I'm moving on. But y'all tell me about that. Now let's get into our quarterback, Joe Flacco. Is Joe D? Follow me, man.
I'm listening.
Is Joe Flacco the quarterback for this team?
Come on, bro. Are you serious?
No, out of the 3 we got, is Joe Flacco the quarterback for this team?
Not with the personnel we have. No.
And why?
Because
it's a podcast, you're supposed to elaborate.
I'm trying. Okay. Now, first of all, Joe's best days are behind him. God bless his soul. He when you don't have, our line is not right, so he's got to move around. He can't move around like that. That's an issue. You know what I'm saying? So with the issue with his turnover ratio, no, of course he's not the future. He's 40 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's not gonna happen. We got to regroup, man, and we got to regroup fast, because if we don't, you're gonna see 2 people get their ass the pink slip at the end of the season. You can believe that. Go ahead, Coach.
Coach, is he the quarterback with his team?
Long term, as in past the second half of the season, no. For right now, yeah. Okay. And we kind of had this discussion before. We don't expect for him to make it through the season. Okay. So at the end of the day, once we get to about midway through, we don't expect to see him. Hell, he might even say, I'm tired, I'm going home. How many more beatings do he need to take?
Yo, where's this 1 quarter Joe? Where did y'all hear that? Is that gonna be the trend now? 1 quarter Joe? My bad.
But go ahead, Coach. I mean, y'all tell me why You said he is or he isn't. No, you said for right now he is, but later on he's not.
Yeah, for later on he's not. I mean, he's clearly keeping the seat warm, and that was the expectation. You know, you got two young guys back there. They're not ready, and you just don't want to throw them in there like that. How many quarterbacks have we ruined by sending them out there too early? You know, I'm not even thinking. I'm thinking that they probably should still get through the whole season, but we're not going to be able to do that, and it's plain to see we can't do that. So
Yeah.
let him get through halfway, and then go hold the clipboard and get his retirement check, and it's over with.
Okay, well, which I was double dipping. I was on the Bearded Browns podcast, chatting in on getting in that chat, and they was talking about it. And what I said on there was Joe Flacco is the best quarterback for this team, but also the worst quarterback for this team, because we do not have a quarterback in this room that's smarter than Joe Flacco, that can throw a ball better than Joe Flacco, that can read a defense better than Joe Flacco. But Joe Flacco is just not mobile. Our line is just not for Joe Flacco. If we had a line like what Tampa or New England had with Tom Brady, because Tom Brady couldn't move. So you don't have to be mobile, but you got to build you a lineup if you're going to have that type of quarterback. So he's the best and the worst quarterback for me. Then secondly, I know that nobody wants to throw our rookies into the fire against these juggernaut teams that we got. But the only thing that I'm scared of, last year we had one of the best defenses. Right now, this year, this defense is looking nasty. Until we throw these rookies out there and figure out what they're about, we're about to waste the same way that we wasted Nick Chubb. We're gonna waste this. We're gonna waste Myles Garrett. They already talking about trading your boy Denzel Ward. This great defense that we got. It's about time we find our quarterback. Guess what? Our defense gonna suck. So I mean, I don't know what to do, but I'm throwing them out there. I'm ready to see what Dylan's about, because unless Kevin Stefanski learn how to, well, he know how to call plays, but he don't know how to protect the quarterback. He didn't know how to protect Baker. He didn't know how to protect Foe, and now he don't know how to protect. Y'all better leave Four alone. Joe Flacco. All they kept doing was sending a blitz. They kept sending blitz because they know he couldn't move.
So whose fault is that, TP?
That's what I said. I just said the coach.
Okay. So if you hold on, Cole, let me grab this. Let me grab it.
Go and grab it then.
If your so-called two-time coach,
and I'm gonna leave this comment right here. Because I'm coming back to it. Okay. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you cook, but I'm coming back to this comment.
Yeah. Let me cook, because I got some chitlins in the pot. Now let me tell you something, and it's gonna stank. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You got a guy who supposedly, honestly, in college played defense. So I don't know how he became the superb offensive coordinator that he is now. The coach whisperer. Who has he really developed? Nobody. Okay, now if you got a guy, he's 40 years old, he don't have the wheels like that. Why you got that man dropping back there like that? When are you going to start to develop the run game? So a lot of this is on Stefanski as well. You know what I'm saying? You have to scheme. You got, bro, you know what? It's crazy. We do have a stat where we're number one. And you know what that is? Calling plays. We call more plays almost than any other team in the NFL right now.
Mm-hmm.
He just can't get it together. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's a problem. Number one in play attempts. Are you serious, bro? You can't get it together. So therefore, the scheme, what he has in front of him in the Denny's menu, he's just not reading it right. Stop all the analytical bullshit and be a coach. Watch the field. You're not doing that. He's not doing that. I don't know who's in the press box right now telling him to do this stuff. Develop. Me and Coach been saying it for 2 weeks. Develop the run game. Get the run game. Judkins came out a little bit. There was a little bit more of a spark. Get the run game going. Stop having Joe back there all goddamn day, passing all day, and let's see what we do. If we can't run the ball, we can't win. That's the way this team is designed. And you say the defense, man, the defense, how you give up 40-something points and talking about we nasty? Oh, we nasty on the other end. That was horrible, dog. They let Lamar, come on. Lamar didn't even have to run. Usually Lamar run. He was like, y'all suck so bad, I'm going to let this go. And that's what he did. That one dude caught 3 touchdowns. Nobody's never heard of that cat. 3 touchdowns. Cam Mitchell, you ass. You ass, dog. You can't wipe my ass.
Coach.
Horrible, dog. Get the out of here, man. You
So
just played touchdown. There's Cam Mitchell.
I wish I had your button. In.
Oh, yeah. You want that? Cam Mitchell, you trash. Yeah.
Oh man, coach.
I'm gonna come at it from a different.
Whose pick is
I'm
that?
gonna come out of
No,
my coach bag.
I got a rebuttal for all of that.
Okay, I'm gonna come out of my coach bag.
There you go.
Come on, coach.
The one thing that I do see is that yes, they did when Judkins was in, he averaged like 6 yards a carry over the game, but he was on the pitch count. So what's behind him is the problem as far as the running game is concerned. That's how I feel. You know, if they can run the ball effectively, which they was able to when he was in there, it looked halfway decent. I got issues with receivers. I got issues with defensive backs. But let's deal with these receivers first. The man can't throw the ball to nobody if you can't get him open. Now, I don't know if that's scheme, but I just honestly feel that they're not that talented of a bunch. Right. So it's easy to cover them. And so he's being put in Joe is being put in harm's way, flat out. We know what he is. You know, and he's going, and I don't care what type of quarterback that you are. If you're put under pressure constantly, that pressure creates the turnovers. I mean, so I don't know how we can fairly evaluate him when we know he's been put in this position to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, as far as the defensive backs are concerned, that was an issue going in through training camp, the lack of depth. They got exposed. They haven't fixed it. I think the rest of the defense will be just fine, but these nickel corners and these backups, they're awful. And they should be scouring the free agent market to find anybody that can go back there and play in a slot. You know, this is absolutely ridiculous. It makes the rest of the defense which played well look very bad because they just burning up cats that shouldn't be on anybody's NFL team. Let's just call it like it is.
Okay. Like this comment, that comment was accurate. Now let me get him. Let me cook. Because the next thing I had on my list is Kevin Stefanski, the coach for this team. So now the problem is it is Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski, and I'm gonna put this comment back up. Let me see, let me find it real quick. Because she hit it right on. Right on. It's too many. I can't. It's going. Okay, wait a minute. There it is. Dylan got the ball out quick in preseason. It was 3 and 5. No, wait a minute, coach. Follow me. Let me cook. Now, I'm not talking about Dylan. I'm talking about the play call. And Joe Flacco did it twice. He threw it. He did one time. He did a 3-step drop and tossed it to the right one time, and he missed Jared Jeudy. But he got so Kevin Stefanski has the quick release passes in his playbook. He just is not using them. If that's so he's not using them. The line is not holding up for him because everybody is running still. Everything that he designs is 20 yards down the field. We're wasting. We had so many great teams under Kevin Stefanski that he just ruined. He ruined this whole team, and he's going to ruin it this year. Nobody wanted to get rid of Kevin Stefanski. He's the best play caller out there. He won Coach of the Year twice. Who cares? He won Coach of the Year twice because my guy, AB, put some talent around there that, of course, you're going to go to the playoffs. Of course, you're going to be somewhat good. But Kevin need to bring some tight ends in here because y'all don't want to admit, but 4 ran around too. 4 didn't have no blocking. And I don't know, man. I don't know. The line is terrible. Then y'all want to talk about the corners, the nickelbacks. You said we gave up 40 points. We did a turnover, and like 21 points was on the nickelback. One person or two people, they both played the same position. One got benched, another one came back in, and he got lit up. That's who they went at. They didn't go after nobody else but them. So that's on Schwartz, on the defensive coordinator. He got to figure out why this man is getting burnt, and we need to be looking for somebody. I think Coach said that you said Asante Samuel Jr. is out there.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go get somebody. We got to go do something. And and wait, not to cut you off. I'm sorry. I don't even know. Did y'all see that DeJuan Jones was in and out of the game? DeJuan Jones is bucking back at the coach. I don't know what Coach Stefanski said about DeJuan Jones, but DeJuan Jones went to the press conference and said, "No, I wasn't tired. The coach just took me out." He said that's on him if I'm in and out. Everybody is bucking at the coach. It's something going on in Cleveland with Coach Stefanski that none of these players like rocking with him.
Well, we already said that. That's the number one key. You agree. We've been saying that. And I said the man is overrated. I'm sorry. I talked to him. He's overrated. Period. So, and this season is going to be that pink slip. Let this team keep going down the path that they're going down. Watch what happened, dog. And then Barry's ass going to be right behind him because he ain't back him up the way he needed to back him up. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the personnel. I would have signed Nick Chubb. I think Nick Chubb got more yardage than damn near all of us on the team. But you could have signed him for pennies on the dollar. You let him go. You didn't establish no depth. I'm keeping all the talent, that I got. I don't care. And now look where we at, dog. I think if Nick Chubb was running the rock with these boys, we'd at least be 1-1. At least. Now we about to go against Green Bay. Me and you gonna be sitting up there paying $85 for hot dogs and all that old goody. And guess what? I'm gonna be like, TP, I'm full, dog. I don't want to eat nothing else from this motherfucker.
Coach, shut him down for me.
Coach,
shut him down. He talking about if we had Nick Chubb. What you think about that comment? Because I'm tired of that. I'm tired of people using that comment.
I don't even think about Nick Chubb in that sense.
Thank you.
I mean, but that's just me. My whole thing is that we have to, again, holding people accountable. Okay, AB need to be held accountable. We talk about
what do he do
Stefanski.
besides not get us a kicker?
Hey, listen, that's 2 games. That's a game right there. How many games that cost us last year? Because we didn't have a kicker. I mean, that's on him. He's the person.
Hold up. Go back to champion and look at the stats and see what Nick Chubb's yardage is.
I'm just joking.
What we got. Go back and look at what Nick Chubb's yardage is, and he ain't even getting used that much.
No. I'm not even talking about that. No, I'm not even talking about that. Y'all want to talk afterwards. What I tell you, when we got Junkins and when we got Sampson, everybody in Cleveland was happy.
We were.
Everybody, we was happy. So now that my man went out there and slapped somebody up and had to miss a couple times, miss some time, now he just getting back. Now everybody, if we would have kept Chubb, man, y'all was happy. We didn't know that was gonna happen. Nobody knew he was gonna get into that allegedly get into that trouble.
TP, man, you.
No, I ain't delusional. You delusional.
Diabolical, because we didn't know that Joe Burrow was gonna get hurt, and all of a sudden now we gotta give up. Come on, bro. You got this oxymoron type stuff. You can't do that, dog. You gotta stand. You gotta stand for something, or you fall for anything. Come on now. It's the same scenario, bro. Cut it out.
No. I'm just saying you was happy. Then when something happened, now you mad and talking about what we should have did. No, you can't do that. You was the same way everybody was happy when we signed Deshaun Watson and he came out here and he flopped. Yes, I'm sorry, 4 flop. Now everybody, we shouldn't have did it. We shouldn't have did it. Man, stop it. Y'all were happy when we made these decisions.
You don't see me with no number 4 on my head. Nope. You rocking him, so I don't understand it. You talking shit.
No, I'm just saying y'all are happy when our team make these moves, but when something goes wrong, then y'all want to be like, y'all want to blame the team. You was happy when they made the move. Y'all can't.
Listen. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, TP. No, let's put this in perspective.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got to put this in perspective.
Come on.
I'm happy that they're making some sort of effort. It doesn't mean that it's the right decision. So again, we go back to holding people accountable. You had a man. We're gonna talk about your boy Ford. They had to pay him and guarantee him all of his money in order just to get him to come here. He really wasn't interested in coming here. Then he came here and he flopped. Yeah, we was happy because at the time he was a top tier quarterback. What was he? What has he been since he's been here? Nothing. So let's just call it like it is. Then, as far as these other personnel moves, again, we got Jerry Jeudy. Okay, what is Jerry Jeudy? Dropping passes, looking like he was when he was in Denver. He had one good year with us. Now he's looking like he's back to his old self again. We don't have no other receivers. We got defensive backs getting cooked. Who we gonna hold accountable? It ain't all the coach. Now we got to start going to these assistant coaches and the coordinators. Now we got to start working our way to the top.
I've been saying, go ahead, preach. I've been saying that. I said the wide receiver coaches, the running back coaches. I said that last year when Jerry Jeudy was talking about he was tired. When both wide receivers was talking about they was tired. When the Joker keep acting like he's hurt. They babying these cats up in there.
And here's what I'm gonna say about the scheme and all the rest of that. It looked like everything is going downfield. Most plays are tiered. You got a short, you got a mid, you got a long. Okay, ain't none of them open. None of them open. And if they're not good enough, you can't scheme them open. They're not that fast. They're not that skilled. It is what it is. So let's just call a spade a spade. I'm not making no excuses for nobody. We see that the talent is lacking.
Yeah.
So what do we?
Is it the talent or motivation in the team?
No, it's the talent.
It's the talent.
It's the talent. It's clear it's the talent. Okay, Judy's been in the league for a couple of years, and he hasn't exactly done a whole lot. He got one good year with us. They revived him a little bit, but now he's back to his old self. Tillman is what, a second round draft pick or whatever. He don't look like a second round. Where are we getting these guys from? How are we scouting them? Why are they coming in?
We're not developing nobody.
No. Isaiah Bond, they just throwing him out there. They go run a fly. I don't think he can run a route. I mean, this is where we're at.
Why do you have a rookie tight end leading the team? Excuse me. Why do you got a rookie leading the team right now? You're just going to Fanning. I like Fanning. Don't get me wrong. It's like you got him in the Wildcat. You are like, what in the hell? Why would you? And he runs a 4.7. I think I can still run a damn 4.7, man. I'm 51 years old, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Why you got that man out there like that? And that's what I'm saying about this scheme. Kevin Stefanski right now is 60% the reason this team is 0-2 right now. I would go
75%. I say 75%. He's the reason why the team is losing.
I mean, but when you out there and you got a veteran quarterback, why are you throwing that? I can't blame Stefanski for that. Joe knew better than that. Like, right. What are you doing? So it's a collective. Once again, the collective is bad. The Queen Bee ain't getting all the honey the way she's supposed to get it. You know what I'm saying? So now, collectively, the team is bad. Barry has done nothing to correct these. It doesn't take long, man, to look at certain things and say, we got to make a change immediately. They're not doing that. They want to, we're just going to stick with, why? What has this guy done to prove this something that you need to stick with? You don't need to do that. You need to make drastic changes. I'm making drastic changes immediately, or I'm going to get a pink slip. And I don't want the pink slip. I'm trying to still get paid. This is it for them, dog. I'm telling you, this is it.
Who do we get?
Man, it's always, you talking about coaching?
Yeah.
It's always a coach available. It's always an offensive coordinator available. It's always people who want to step up and who are ready to take the challenge. But the problem is when you come to Cleveland, what type of power ratio do I have when it comes to choosing players, running the scheme, going to the front office? Hey, Jimmy, I need to do this. It's so many variables. Kevin Stefanski came here with limited power. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's Bill Belichick. It's not like he's Tomlin. He doesn't have that type of pull.
Limited.
So now
What limitations did he have?
He ain't had shit. He had
Well, no, you say he had limitations. What limitations did he have? He did everything he wanted. Besides pick the players.
Because I'm gonna just say this. Rumors say, because we can't prove it, that he didn't even want Deshaun. So
that's what I said. Besides pick the players.
That's power, though.
That's important. If that's your scheme you running, you want the people that you want.
Y'all giving him too much credit. Hey, man.
No,
give it who credit?
Listen, they made this man change his whole system to accommodate a dude who didn't even want to be here. How powerless can you be?
Okay, go ahead.
How powerless, CP? How powerless can you be? The man don't have no power.
Okay, he ain't got no power.
Everything.
He ain't got no power, but he got power to call the plays. Check this out. If you got Baker Mayfield in your backfield, you got Nick Chubb back in your backfield, you got Jarvis Landry, you got OBJ, you got Njoku, you got the highest paid line, and y'all can't make the playoffs and y'all can't win. Who is that? Whose fault is that? The players or the coach?
Well, he did make the playoffs. He did do that. He did.
1 year. He had a more than 1 year. But it was one and done. One and done.
5 years
Go ahead.
he's been here. He's made the playoffs twice.
Right.
You know, that's more than you can say to some of these other guys that's out there. I'm not going to take that away from Kevin Stefanski, but
we're gonna stay there. We're gonna stay there.
Go ahead.
You say he made it more than everybody else, somewhat like that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Has any other coach had them that many amount of talent on their team that Kevin Stefanski had?
It's coaches who had less talent and still make the playoffs.
Right.
Less talent. And they made the playoffs. And Kevin Stefanski had all that talent and had a defense. I didn't even mention the defense.
Let's call it like it is.
Correct.
What it is with Stefanski, he's a placeholder. Okay. We had to have some stability here, whether we like him or we don't like him. He's a quality coach. He's not going to get you over the hump, but we needed for him to be here in order to help stabilize the franchise. You couldn't keep going through coaches every 3 years. Okay, he's been here longer than most other coaches have been here. Okay, now he might not make it through this season, but 5-year run, he's almost 500. He made a couple playoff appearances. That's better than what most of these other coaches that we've had since we've come back in 99. I mean, so we got to give credit where credit is due, but we know he's a placeholder. That's all that he is.
All right.
Black him out. I need a blunt every time I watch him. I need a blunt, but unfortunately, I just don't. It is what it is, though.
All right. Well, this that time that everybody be waiting on.
No,
they've been wondering where my guy is at.
Oh,
my guy's been patiently waiting. Y'all should see what he got on. I can see what he got on. He is ready. He is ready right now. It is time for Dirt Dog. I'm giving Dirt Dog the stage all by himself. I'm giving Dirt Dog the stage all by himself.
Mirror on the wall. Why can't the Cleveland Browns get it together, man? What the hell? I said it again. I'll say it twice. It's time for Kevin Stefanski to either get the boot or it's time to make a quarterback change. Now, I know you people out there saying, where the hell I've been at. You know, I've been in the cut lately. You know, we made some changes to the show because, you know, TP, he wants to have a more PG type friendly thing, you know. And, you know, and I said, TP, I said to myself, TP, I've never been PG a day in my life. I mean, the moment I came out my mama's womb, I was X-rated. I mean, I'm just going to be straight up with you. and Dirt Dog is off the leash today. All right? I got to take my glasses off for this one. This shit is bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm sick of it. It's the same shit every fucking year. Yeah, I said the F word. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being the laughing stock. I want changes. I need changes right now. This is Stefanski's first time going 0-2. I do not want another 4-12 season. This needs to be fixed. Hey, y'all need to work. Y'all need to go back to the basics. We'll go back to Pee Wee if we have to. Learn how to catch the ball. Same thing going for Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy, you supposed to be catching the ball. I don't get how the hell you that damn fast and you can't catch the damn ball. I had a friend of mine like that in high school. He was fast for no reason. No reason, but he couldn't catch the ball. He had brick hands. Just whoop, up, fumble, right there. The team got the damn ball. When are we going to change this, y'all? I mean, I feel like I'm getting violated. Yeah, I said it. I feel like I'm getting violated. I feel like I'm getting straight up fucked in my ass by a prisoner. Yeah, I said it. Because that's what the Cleveland Browns do every single year. They fuck you in the ass. Yeah, they give you hopes and dreams like you a pimp and all that other shit. They give you all these hopes and dreams like a pimp telling a hoe. But and we the same dumbass hoe telling it, and we keep telling ourselves straight up to get out of this relationship. But no, we keep going to Ike, that abusive son of a bitch who keeps abusing us, which is Jimmy Haslam. Yeah, that's right. I said it, Miss Petaway. Yeah, Ike is beating the hell out of us. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, they all fucking us in the ass. I mean, every year. Since we came back since 1999, we have been terrible. It's time for a change. Wake up. Listen, I said it before and I'm saying it again. I'm going to talk about the game. The game was just hard to watch. The defense played beautifully. That secondary, we'll talk about that later. The secondary needs some work. But that offense, let me give you the positives of the offense, all right? Junkins did phenomenal. Sampson did phenomenal. Joe Flacco must have thought it was 2005 or 6 all over again. He thought he could outrun some defenders. The wide receivers are terrible. They can't catch a ball worth a damn. They need to go back to the basics. They need to learn how to catch the ball again. We need to go back to Pee Wee, all that other stuff. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm sick of this abusive relationship. Yeah, I know my mom's watching. She knows I'm like this. This happens every year. It's just very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. My fellow Cleveland Browns lovers and fighters, just keep fighting. Just keep staying with us. That game made me want to cry. I wanted to get out of this abusive relationship. I felt like we were, you know how you go to those women abuse things and stuff like that. And, they tell you, honey, you need to get the hell out of there. You need to get out of that relationship. You need to find something new. You need to build yourself new. You need to do something like that. But it's hard to get away from that relationship when you got so much. But when you ask yourself, what does that relationship come with so much? You say, what it is. That abuse we taking? Yeah, that's love. Yeah, I don't want to go through another 0-16 season. Please, God, I'm willing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to win. I want to see a change of trajectory. I'm going to tell you who's going to get fired right now. Kevin's going to get fired probably. And more than likely, Andrew Berry got to get fired. I said it. Yeah, I said it. And that's all I'm going to say today because Dirt Dog tired. I had a long day. And bring all the other fellas in, bring in Pops, bring in D. I need to hear what D has to say. I need to hear what Pops has to say. Because D, you know what, you Dirt Dog you the original Dirt Dog, You go out and say everything. Yeah, you the original Dirt Dog. I mean, matter of fact, we forgot to say one thing to D a couple of days ago. We need to make this live in front. Happy birthday, D. We didn't say happy birthday to D. We didn't say happy dad. D, tell the world how old
That's
you
the
is,
best
man.
thing. That's the best thing that you said so far.
Man,
No, we ain't gonna throw his age out there, man.
No.
Slow down.
I turned. God bless me. I turned 51. Man, Dirt Dog, you something else.
Dirt dog.
I'm sitting like, dude, this Negro is off the chain.
I know. Right, 'cause this is that abusive relationship I'm telling you about. We keep going to it. TP, ain't you sick of it? Don't you want to do some abusing one time? Don't you want to do a little bit of abusing? You know, I mean,
I think our relationship is abusive. The way you keep talking every week.
I want
You don't change just like the Browns.
I mean, wait a minute.
We talk, and you still come back the same way.
Come on, TP. I'm an originality. Come on, baby. I'm an originality. You know, when I got on I'm an originality. Listen. My dad knew I was a wild case the moment I was a little kid. But, we're not gonna get into that. But back to the Browns. The Browns.
Are you sure you want to get back to that?
No, we ain't getting back to it. We moving on. We moving on. This yeah. We moving on to the next part of this session. Wow, man, it was so much stuff that I missed out.
I'm calling you Charlotte Dog.
man.
Charlotte, man.
Okay,
I'm gonna start calling you Charlotte Dog. Shit.
We're gonna run through some things real quick before we have to go. Start the 0-2 teams. Are we the worst 0-2 team, or will we be the last one to win the game? What do y'all?
I don't think we're the worst because the Saints ain't doing pretty hot neither. I think they're the worst. They don't really know.
Kansas City's going to change. The Texas is going to change. A couple of those teams, we still early in the season. A couple of those teams.
Will we be the last one to win the game?
Possibly.
Okay. I'm running through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this list right here is from 99 to I forgot when. What do y'all think about this list of Cleveland Browns quarterbacks? Let me try to.
Oh God, he's gonna reopen up old wounds.
Okay, the top 10 best quarterbacks the Browns had since '99.
Well, you had a chance, the opportunity. You talked to Tim. We talked to Tim. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think. Yeah, I would shift a couple people, but
yeah, I would shift at Derek Anderson with Kelly Holcomb because he actually took them to the playoffs. So I would switch that.
Correct.
He actually went.
Derek Anderson took us to the playoffs.
No. So did Coley Holcomb. Coley Holcomb won the last playoff game. Yeah,
but they were together. I mean, you can't. One was kind of.
Sean should be at the bottom.
Y'all better quit.
Be on the list.
Y'all better quit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is he on the list?
Why is Watson on the? Wait, go back to that list. Put that list back up.
It's from 2000 and now.
Oh, okay.
99 to now. That's why he top 10. He top 10. That's why he on the list.
Top 10 worse. Right. Put it back up.
But y'all know what time this is.
Hold on. Put it back up there. I just want to ask a question. Put it back up there for a second for me, brother. Now, people, if you're watching right now, should Deshaun Watson be the 10th worst? This whole list it looks like it's based on success.
Right.
Deshaun should not be number 9. He should not be. He should be at the bottom.
I would never put Tim Couch at 3 though. I would have put Flacco at 3 because
I would have moved Flacco up. I would have moved Jacoby.
When Flacco had a limited amount of times, you moving Flacco up for what? 7 games, 8 games.
I'm moving Flacco up. I'm moving Watson down. And I move Kelly Holcomb up.
Right.
Colt McCoy should be like 9, and then Deshaun should be 10.
Yeah.
Forget y'all. But y'all know what.
Hey, Deshaun doing good making the list, bro.
Right. Deshaun did do good that a couple of years ago against the Ravens in that Ravens game. That was actually pretty impressive.
But y'all know what time this is. Y'all know what it is.
I pull up on them while you sleep. You gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see, don't you turn your back on me. You gon' see, roll up on them while you sleep. Catch
When just by this video, I should have known what I was getting myself into. But that's me. That's me, Chet. That's me. I'm acting delusional.
Yeah.
But last week let's put them side by side. Let's put them side by side. We got the coach. We got the coach versus the son. And Dirt Dog picked Tampa Bay versus the Houston Texans. Tampa Bay won. Coach, you lost that one. Jacksonville, wait a minute. Okay, I'm just going to run through them. Jacksonville versus the Bengals, which the Bengals won. Washington versus Green Bay, which Green Bay won. The Chargers versus the Raiders, which the Chargers won. That makes Dirt Dog. Dirt Dog went 3-1, and Coach went 2-2.
Fair enough.
All right, fair enough.
So what we got this week? What's the teams?
All right, let me see what we got going on, Chief, because today is a great day. Well, not really. Woo, we got some interesting ones, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting ones. All righty. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh. All right, we got the Detroit Lions versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Woo. Okay, that's how you doing it?
Oh yeah. I told you, Dirt Dog being rapid tonight.
Okay, let's go.
All right. As much as I hate Baltimore, I'm gonna have to go with Baltimore on that one.
Coach.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Okay. All right. It's not a lot of good games out today, fellas. We got the Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ooh, give
You can do better
me
than that.
Well, yeah, I know, but there's not a lot of good ones on here. Let's go with Houston. I'm gonna go with Houston. I'm gonna be safe with that one because I don't know. I don't trust Jacksonville all like that.
Coach.
Yeah, it's time for Houston to get a victory.
Yeah. It's time for them to get a victory. We got the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Let's go with ain't Daniel Jones. They quarterback.
Yeah.
Indianapolis and Tennessee Titans. You know what? I'll go for an upset. I'll do Tennessee.
Give me Indianapolis.
Yeah, I'll go for the upset. Then we got this. I think this will be a good game. Even though they got blown out last week, the New York Jets versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, wait a minute. I might switch that up because what's his name? Fields. He's hurt. So let's switch that one up. I don't like that game. Let's go with the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. Let's go with the Raiders because I think Jaden Daniels is hurt. Yeah, let's go with that one. And
wait a minute, slow down.
Commanders.
And so, I think this might be a good game. This last one right here, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Chicago Bears.
That's a terrible game.
I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, there ain't a lot of good games. Well, wait a minute.
Let's be a man.
Let's.
Oh, he said, "Be a man."
Oh, I'm being a man. Oh, you want me to? I was just trying to be nice, Pop, but you wanted to get into the Lions, then. Okay. All right.
Terrible, Mike.
We got Denver. We got Denver versus Los Angeles Chargers, and you know I'm always gonna go with my Chargers because I can't stand Denver.
Fine, I got the Chargers as well.
All right,
but you don't want that. You don't want that Rams and Eagles, do you?
The Rams and Eagles? Oh,
woo! Look at Coach.
That's what I said. Be a man about it.
Okay, Pop. You wanted me to put my balls on the dang table.
Hey,
I'm
down
doing it.
show some respect.
Pause.
Oh, my bad, Pop. My bad.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Dirt Dog has arrived.
All right. Okay. Let me go with. I'm about to go with Fly Eagles Fly. I'm about to go with the Eagles.
I'm going to Limb. Give me the Rams.
Oh, you go.
There you go. There you go. He just doing
Okay.
that just to.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay. We're gonna go something interesting. It's gonna be the battle of the backups. We got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay.
Woo, that's gonna be interesting. I can't believe I'm saying this.
It sounds like paint drying to me, but that's a whole nother story.
Let's go. Let's go with
I actually would go with Cincinnati on that. They back up not that bad.
Yeah, let's go with Cincinnati, unfortunately.
All right. All right.
But what about our marquee game? You gonna call the Browns and the Packers?
You know, I don't do that because I feel like it's bad luck. I don't do that because it's bad luck. I feel
you acting like we won.
No,
it's bad luck if we was winning.
On the table, you might as well roll with it.
Okay.
It's bad. Maybe that's the bad luck.
Okay.
You're not.
Okay, I got. Give me the Browns. You know I was on red, brown, and orange. The reason why I say that is that Green Bay lost a key piece on their offense. Yeah, they lost. Remember they lost their wide receiver. He broke his collarbone.
Okay.
Yeah.
D, I wasn't trying to overtake the show with all the sound effects, boo boo. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
Coach, who you got?
You know what? I'm gonna agree with my son today. I'm gonna go out on that limb too.
Okay.
I think the Browns are due. And I'm not necessarily sold on Jordan Love.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. They playing at home. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
D, we got any final words? How was your birthday?
Lord have mercy, man. Lord, I would say like this. I'm not gonna say what actually happened. This is kind of off the subject. Never forsake your blessings. Never forsake the ability that you can overcome anything in life. You can. I think the Browns can overcome if they have the right motivation. So all in all, what I'm saying is this: when the chips are down, just look up, man. The guy got you, and just keep the faith and keep doing what you got to do. Stay on the straight and narrow, and that's my advice to you, not only as human beings, but for the Cleveland Browns. Just when life kick you in the stones, handle your business. You be good. Let's love.
Dirt Dog.
Well, you know, I already went on my rant, so just hope for a great game.
He loves his new toy. Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off. Y'all may see Mr. Deacons got him a new toy, and he's come on, hit me with another effect. Hit me with another effect, man. Hit me with something else. Okay, after he gonna remember what button that is when we end the show. You got to hit that one. Go ahead, Dirt Dog.
All right, but yeah, man, let's just see how it goes. I think it might be time for a quarterback change, but it's gonna be a tough game because Michael Parsons ain't no slouch. He gave us trouble before. I'm just very concerned with that offensive line, especially when you're going against a cat like that. So let's see what happens. And further notice, Pop, is all on you.
Well, I'm gonna piggyback a little bit off of D, and I'm gonna say that it's beautiful that we can all come together and discuss sports with everything that's going on in our world right now. You know, whether you're Democrat, Republican, conservative, liberal, whatever, we have a common love of sports, and hopefully, maybe that's one thing that can help build bridges and bring people together. You know, we pray for our country. We pray for good things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And, you know, we just, let's all just try to love one another And hey, go Browns. Let's just have a good rest of the week.
Yes. And I just want to say, I just thank all y'all for tuning in, watching us every week, leaving the comments, showing love. We just having fun talking about sports, talking about our team. You're making fun of me and my boy 4. I'm gonna keep repping 4. I mean, we just having fun. This world is not that. Oh man.
TP, man, let it go, man.
Can I end the show?
You gotta let it go, TP, man. You gotta let it go like a person who's still.
No, you don't. No analogies. I'm just a loyal friend. That's all. I ain't saying Deshaun Watson is good. I ain't saying Deshaun Watson is our quarterback. I'm just saying Deshaun Watson is going through something, and everybody turned his back on him. I'm just saying I'm there for you. You might not be their quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, but that's the problem when somebody going through things, and when somebody's down, everybody turn their back on them. And I'm just showing 4 that the world is hating on him and not showing him no love, that he got somebody out there that's still showing him love, because y'all don't know what that does to people when y'all just getting on him. Hey, Forkin might end his life because of all these comments, but somebody got to show him love, and it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
Ford need to learn how to keep his hands to himself. Yeah, quit going to massage parlors, you freak. Yeah, I said it.
I know you ain't calling somebody a freak.
Oh yeah, I said it. He's a sick freak. Let's go with that.
Make it stop.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Let me finish. Okay. I don't even know where I'm gonna go with this, but I just want to thank y'all tuning in for the My Dogs podcast every Wednesday. Hit that like button, follow button on YouTube, and share button. Then if you like what you saw, guess what? We're gonna do it again tomorrow. We got the Ontario Sports Motive podcast, me, D, and we got the queen of BFO, Christie's, on vacation. So it's just gonna be.
No, she back. She back.
She back? Oh, my bad. When is she's gonna be here? She's gonna be here to do what she do. And I'm just getting out of here because Dirt Dog got something to say. So you know what this is.
Hey, I'm laughing at you.
Oh no. This is My Dogs podcast, Arterial Motorsports podcast, BFO, TMD. This is all in one, and we thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. We out.